It's another fine Wednesday. You're on the tools. You're up a ladder, you're under a sink, you're elbow deep in some wiring. The phone rings again. You can't answer it again. It's a big job too. Maybe it's an emergency job. That's $1,000 or $2,000 at least. And 2 hours later, when you call back, you hear the dreaded, "Sorry mate, I've already sorted it." Sound familiar? Well, if you're a plumber, a roofer, electrician, or a heating and gas engineer, you already know that speed matters. You're not driving here and it's speed kills. Here, it's slowness that kills. The first responder gets the job every time, and that's rarely you. So, here's how to always be first. Let's get to it. Hi there, I'm Chris, and I'm here to help trades businesses plug the revenue leaks in their own businesses. I wrote a book on AI automation for trades businesses, literally, and I've done some analysis on lots and lots of missed calls from plumbers, roofers, electricians, heating and gas engineers to understand exactly where jobs are being lost. And here's what I found. The average tradesperson misses between 30 to 40% of calls. That's mad, isn't it? But here's the kicker. When most emergency jobs get a call back 1 or 2 hours later, it's too late. The job's already gone. One of your competitors has swooped in and got that job. The speed of response isn't just important, it's everything when it comes to emergency jobs. So let's face it, you've got a customer there with an urgent, big problem that needs fixing now. So today, I'm going to show you exactly how to be that first responder. Every time, anytime. Even when you can't answer the phone. If you're missing 30 to 40% of your calls, drowning in follow-ups you never chase, and working 6-hour weeks while money still slips through the cracks, you feel stressed, exhausted, and frustrated. But what you want is a full calendar. Your evenings back with your family, or down the pub with your mates, and business growth without burning out. And that's where AI automation comes in. It's not overstating things to say that this is truly transformational. Once you have it, you'll wonder how you ever survive without it. But forget about the tech for a second. This is about reducing stress, reclaiming your time, and growing your business the right way. Sound too good to be true? Trust me, it's real. So let's dig into the tech and see what it could actually mean for your business. All right, let me show you how this actually works with AI automation. I'm going to walk you through bits of SmartFlow, the system I built specifically for trades businesses, using my own website as the example. Now, I'm not a tradie myself, obviously, but the technology works the same way, whether you're in plumbing, roofing, heating and gas, or a Sparky, or some other trade business. Okay, so this is us. This is our Growth Spark website here. This is the chatbot we've got, AI chatbot. This is to replace any contact us forms that you may currently have. I want to book a call, and let's see what it comes back with. There we go, so it's pulling up times from my actual calendar that I've got programmed into the system. Great. So what it's actually doing in the background is book this slot into my actual calendar. So that is going to be appearing, and I can now just give it some details. So yeah, give it a fake name for now, because we're just doing a test. But what would happen in reality is you're going to get an SMS response to this. It's going to send out a text book with a confirmation of the booking, and you can even program to ask for their email address as well. What I want to show you is the ROI calculator that's built into the site. So this is specifically built for trades businesses, and let me show you why this matters. So let's just take a look at missed calls. So I've minimized everything possible to start with. So how many missed calls do you think you have in a week? 5, maybe more? You even get 10. You know, if you're doing well on Google Maps and your maps ranking's high, you might get 10. What's your average job value? Let's be conservative here. Let's just say it's £800. And we'll keep everything else as is. So we've got 5 missed calls a week. We're missing 1 a day. All right. And if your average job value is £800, that's £5,000 a month that you're missing out on there. Then if we think about quotes, how many quotes you send out in a month? You might be sending 2 out a week. And then how many of those do you actually convert? Are you looking at 1 in 4, 1 in 5? We're just saying here now 1 in 10. We're saying 10%. We're being really, really minimal these figures for the demonstration. Look at that. So you can recover close to £5,000 a month just from following up on missed calls and recovering some quotes. And annually, that's like, it's almost 60 grand. It's a hell of a lot of money. Let me show you what's included, starting with the absolute game changers. So there's 2 packages that we offer. So the starter package, first of all, this is everything you need never to miss a lead again. And the full growth package, that's everything included in starter, plus the AI voice agent. And this is where you want to automate the entire customer journey from first call to the final invoice. Let's look at a few of these in more detail. So the missed call text back. Every missed call gets an instant SMS. A 24/7 AI chatbot on your website, even on your Facebook DMs. Someone landing on your site looking for help, they're going to get instant answers, not "we'll call you tomorrow." The AI, it responds, it's qualifying them, it's booking them in your calendar, and that's a lead captured, but otherwise it's going to your competitor. That's the starter package. Everything you need never to miss a lead again. Let's look at growth now. So the growth package includes all that good stuff from starter, plus some extra little tidbits. Starting with the star of the show, AI voice agent. So this is your 24/7 AI virtual receptionist. So it can be set to answer all the calls that come in, or just those outside of normal business hours. You choose. It's going to be a natural conversation. It can have a British accent. It's going to qualify the job and book them into your diary or your calendar. Never lose an emergency job to a missed call again, even at midnight. Quote generation. So the AI is going to be creating quotes based on your pricing while you're still on the tools. Your quotes are going to go out for the same day every time. And as you know, fast quotes win more work. The unified inbox. Now this is great. Every WhatsApp, Facebook message, SMS, email, call, all in one place, on one screen. For you, no more switching apps to communicate with people. Nothing's going to fall through the cracks again. Every message is there from each contact in one place. Then finally, payments and invoicing. So deposit requests are sent automatically. Invoices go out with pay now buttons, or you can request payment on site with tap to pay built into the app. No more chasing payments, no more awkward payment conversations. So in summary, starter handles the leads, growth handles the entire customer journey. First call to final payment. Both work 24/7, both cost less than hiring a part-time admin, and both start working the same day that you switch them on. You can see the exact tech breakdown and pricing on the website, but here's what really matters. This isn't about the technology. This is about what it does for your business. You stop losing jobs to missed calls. Every inquiry gets an instant and consistent response every time, anytime. You respond faster than your competitors do. Your calendar stays full without you chasing through any inquiries, and you get your evenings and weekends back. And this thing, it works while you sleep. Imagine this. Saturday night, 11 p.m, someone's boiler breaks, they Google emergency plumber. Your competitor's phone goes to voicemail, but for you, your AI voice agent answers. It qualifies the job, gets all the details, books them in the first thing Sunday morning, 9 a.m. You wake up to a notification, £800, emergency boiler job booked for 9 a.m. Happy days. That's the difference between working in your business and having your business work for you. So let's recap the transformation here. The state you're probably in right now. You're stressed every time your phone rings when you're on a job. You know you're missing opportunities. You're losing 10, 20 grand a year, maybe more, to missed calls alone. You're working 60-hour weeks and still leaving money on the table. Now, picture this, the future, when you're working with AI. Every inquiry is captured. Your emergency jobs, they're all handled. Your calendar stays full without you doing anything to chase up the leads. You sleep through the night peacefully, knowing nothing's falling through the cracks. More jobs booked, more revenue, and much less stress. Your entire customer journey, from inquiry to finishing the job and getting the review, all becomes automated. You go from firefighting to focusing on the actual work that you're good at. Now you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but is it complicated to set up? The fair question, and the honest answer is, it can be if you try to piece it all together yourself. That's why we built SmartFlow AI. So it's a complete package, everything that we've seen and talked about, the AI text or voice agent, the WhatsApp system, the calendar booking, the CRM integration, it's all included and it's pre-configured for your trades business. You literally just say the word, we flip a switch and we turn it all on for you. And if you want to see how this would work for your business, your industry, your current setup, I offer a free 20-minute consultation call where we map it all out and we see, actually, is it going to be a good fit for you or not? It might not be. No pressure, no sales pitch, just a genuine chat about whether this makes sense for you and your setup. Links in the description below to book that call, or if you want to just jump right in, you can test drive it for yourself. We've got a 14-day free trial. You can set it up and try it with some real calls and see real results before you spend a penny. Whether you go with SmartFlow, one of my competitors, or you build something for yourself, the key takeaway is this: speed to lead is everything for emergency trades work. If you're not first, you're not even second, you're forgotten. If you want to go further and automate the whole thing, I'm here to help. And if you found this useful, I'd appreciate you hitting the like and subscribe. I'm going to be posting a new video every week on AI automation for trades businesses. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.